What's going on, cave dwellers? How are y'all doing? I know, I'm super excited, David. What's up, Rock? What's up, David? Everyone that's watching, say hello if you're here. If you're new to the channel, thanks for joining. So, tonight got me solo for a little bit. Tonya is on her way home for getting her nails done just in time for the fall classic. She's actually making some Camaro nails going on, so some racing nails. I saw the design; looks pretty cool. What's up, G7? How you doing? No, we didn't forget about shipping out Bridget's poster. I'm waiting to get the tubes so it doesn't get damaged. What's up, Jan? How you doing? I'm actually wearing the Cochrane Chevy Fest, one of the first shows Bagheera went to. That's actually my car. Kind of cool. And tonight we're actually going to be talking about this too, because one of my techs found this and gave it to me. So thank you, David, if you're watching. Really appreciate it. And we're going to be going over GM accessories as well, on top of 2024 inventory, which I did check a little earlier. It's crazy how many cars are left. It's dwindling. So if you haven't gotten one yet, definitely try to. We've been posting a bunch of shorts lately. I hope you guys have been able to catch those. We do have a bunch more videos to post. I did say, we got a bunch of quantities of 2019 all the way to 2024 production numbers. So we are going to be doing videos of that. I know we've been getting emails asking about their cars, people's cars, and it's not like we didn't see them. We're just waiting to get to it. Been a little busy. We put our logo on all the cars, and we've been working on baskets. So far, the Camaro Cave can let you guys know that we have 5 baskets for NEOCC Fall Classic so far. And we are actually doing a Camaro Cave award at the Fall Classic. So me and Tonya are going to be picking a car and giving away our first ever Camaro Cave award. So I think you're going to like it. And no, yes, there's a girl cave basket. There's also actually, my parents created a basket too, and that one is actually shaped like a cave. And Tonya loves it because there's bats all over it. So that's really cool. And what's in it is even cooler because you can drink it all. So that's pretty awesome. We have a lot of stuff that people have never seen before. We have some stuff that you can't buy. That's going to be going to auction. And me and Tony have been working pretty hard on it. We actually we created a bunch of stuff for it. And we thank the people that have been sending us stuff. If you guys want to send anything to the Fall Classic, because I did hear tonight that they're actually super close to they're almost hitting their goal of $200,000, and the show didn't even start yet. So that's pretty awesome. They did do a video last night. They did pick a ticket for the raffle. Fortunately, we didn't win, but congratulations to the winner. It's pretty cool. Also, we know they already had over 210 cars registered, and the show normally the show, which is actually the highest number of pre-registrations they've ever done. What's up, FJ? How you doing? And the amount of people that are coming. First of all, everyone's coming out of the woodwork. I mean, some of the names that I keep hearing of people that are showing up, is pretty awesome. Normally at previous shows, even the Lingenfelters showed up with a car. So we are hearing names of people that are pretty famous in the industry that are going to be showing up. whether past or present. We shall see. We might have a surprise guest that's showing up that was part of Team Camaro, so that's pretty awesome. As you guys know, Scott Settlemeyer will be there, the F Bod father. So that's always a bonus. And if you do see him, he will sign your car if you ask. Just be nice. He's pretty awesome, and he's a busy man. Not really. He's retired, but it's pretty cool. We can't wait to get all of our cars. We have 3 cars coming from the Camaro Cave. 2 of them are ready to go. Um, so they've been detailed, washed, and are in the garages waiting to go. Now I'm driving Bagheera every day, so it's dirty. I know. So some of you guys have seen it on Facebook, but it is pretty dirty. We have not washed it since Camaro Fest. So since it's been on the track, the wheels are the dirtiest it's ever seen. And then I keep getting crap about it. But it's okay. It'll get cleaned before we go to the show, and then we'll clean all of them. Sham is still coming. It's actually in our garage downstairs, waiting to go. My parents are actually driving Tribute the day before, and we're meeting them there the next day. So it's pretty cool. We're all squaring to go. Again, 3 cars are going. Tribute, Shamrock, and Bagheera are all going to the show. Onyx is staying behind. We couldn't find another driver, unfortunately, but that car is actually all clean. We washed it, detailed it, and it's underneath the cover with a trickle charger. So pretty cool. What's going on, Keith? How you doing? Has anyone got any shows coming up this weekend? Because it's a big car show weekend. There is Lead East here, which is the biggest East Coast show in the whole country. So that's pretty cool, and it's only for older cars. So it's actually limited to 60s and under. So new cars aren't allowed, but they get hundreds of thousands of people that come to these show from all over the country. So it's pretty cool. It's actually a 3-day show outside. So and once you put your car in, you can't touch it. Like it has to stay in this position. So the older cars are coming like crazy. Mine is under a new car cover. That's awesome, David. What kind of car cover? No shows, still fall classic for me. Old Town, Kiss Me, Muscle Car Show, and Parade. Nice, Angelo. What's going on, brother? I don't know if you guys have been seeing too. We've actually my dealership. Ooh, we got some thunder. We got some thunder going on here, and the radar just went off. Nice. Covercraft green with stripes. Nice. I think I saw the picture of that. Laura is showing her Panther this weekend. Nice. Well, if you need any tips, I'm sure you guys are good. But Tony over here. So definitely send us some pictures. If you guys haven't, also definitely send us pictures of your car. We would love to share them. If you guys want us to do a video of your car, please send us some footage, even if it's a short. We love to show off your vehicles. We can gladly post them. Send it to the Camaro Cave at gmail.com, and we will get that up as soon as possible. We have been posting a couple videos last couple of days, so if you guys haven't checked those out, go check them out. And have you guys seen my racing video of Bagheera on the track? Anybody? You guys seen that at all? It was actually 96 degrees here today. I actually just got out of the pool about 45 minutes ago, so it was really nice. And now it's gonna thunderstorm, which we definitely need. Lots of small shows and big swap meet. Yeah, yes, we saw the track video. Sweet, 104 there. Damn. So I do have more footage of me on the track. One the camera outside the driver's side door, and one with the camera hanging from the sunroof on me, watching me and drive. So I'm gonna put that together for you guys and post that here in a couple of days. But we've been busy. I have some things in the works that we can't say yet. That is going to be shown at a couple shows down the road, so we'll see. And we can get into finding a 2024 Camaro, because there is not a lot of inventory here, guys. It's kind of crazy. Let's get to it. There we go. So, 2024, if you guys are still looking, not many left as you can see. Only 152 cars left out of 12,870 units. So, we'll even do a little breakdown too to show you guys. And 23s, there's still 23s, which is shocking. 13 left there. I always like to see buy style, see how many 59 coupes and 93 convertibles. There's actually some Panthers left too. I did this earlier, but once you go to packages, and I don't know how much longer this is going to be up here, but it shows that there's 22 Panthers left out of all trim levels, which we know it's more because these ZL1 Panthers are not available, so we know it's less. If you just take those two out, then it's 20 Panthers left. Let's go up here and let's see. So we got 17 3LT Panthers, one 1LT, one 2LTs, one 2SS. Really, there's a 2SS Panther there. It's probably going to be a really expensive one. Yep, they're marking that up. $85,000 for that Panther. And I don't know why it says in transit because they've all left the factory a long time ago. And the two ZL ones, which we said are not available. We'll kick this out here and go get out of the Camaro Collector's Edition and go through the trim levels. Damn, so we got 58 3LTs, 35 2LTs, 36 1LTs, and the two ZL ones are not available. 17 2SSs and 4 LT1s. Wow, we got 0 1SS left. Kind of crazy. Just curious to see how many the 2013s, what's left for 2013. Here we go. Yeah, we appreciate that, Jan. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys are new here or enjoying the channel, definitely feel free to share it with your friends and smash the like button if you can. It does really help. So we appreciate the love and support. We actually just crossed over 2,300 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for the bottom of our hearts for sticking with us and enjoying the content. Which of the GM Ultimate EVs would you get between the Cadillac Lyriq, Blazer EV, Acura, CDX? None, but that's just me. Actually, though, I do like the Equinox EV. It's a little underpowered, but for what it is, I mean, it's the cheapest EV on the market for over 319 miles. So, but I mean, the lease deals on them are pretty crazy. That was before Monday of this week, because as of Monday this week, the government got involved, and now you have to pay over $1,000 for a registration fee on all electric vehicles. Which makes the registration fee on gas powered vehicles less. And now, as of October 1st, you will now have to pay sales tax on EVs because they're finally realizing that, they're not contributing to the gas tax, which helps build the roads, bridges, and all the above. So, yeah, they're rethinking some of their builds on EVs right now, and I think all the brands are. Kind of crazy. What's up, Charles? How you doing? But again, I do like the Equinox EV. We sold a bunch this month. We have sold 10 Equinox EVs this month. It's kind of crazy. People came out of nowhere. One person bought 3 of them. So people want some of this new technology. And it's definitely, I mean, I've driven them on the track last month when I went to not Belle Isle, but Monticello racetrack in upstate New York. So it's kind of crazy. California charges 33 cents a mile for driving an EV. Yeah, because they need to. That just started. They need to get money because they're not having a gas tax, and they need to build the roads because they have so many people switching to EV that, first of all, the power sources can't fix them, and they'll charge them, and they need to pay the gas tax. So there's that. All right, so 13, 20, 23 Camaros. Let's see what we got left here. We got 2 3LTs, 1 1LT, 4 2LTs, two 2 LSSs, 1 ZL1, really. Rick Hendrick Chevrolet. I wonder if that's even available. That's interesting. 3 1SS, and they're all convertibles. 2SS. What do we got for 2SS? Oh, that's why that one's still sitting there. Look at that 2SS for $170,000. Woo! Kind of crazy. Yeah, some of these dealers are getting greedy on keeping some of these cars for sure. And that name's been out there a lot for the 24 Camaros. So some greedy pricing for sure. Now, one thing I do want to share, not Camaro related, but are the EV and the EVs are tearing up the roads and bridges too. Well, 100%, they weigh. Let's think about this for a second. The GMC Hummer EV weighs almost 10,000 pounds. The bridges today cannot have all this weight if everyone switched to EV. Literally, they would collapse, just like the Philadelphia bridge did a couple months back. They don't fix the bridges, and then they expect all these vehicles with excessive amounts of weight to cross them. It can't be done. So that's why they're rethinking this whole EV thing. And even the CEO of General Motors pushed back on her demands, and because she wanted almost all of her whole fleet to be fully electric by 2035, and it's not doable. And she's finally realizing that, and backing down and switching over to hybrid is what we're being told. So we'll see what happens. Because let's be honest, Chevrolet was the first with the hybrid of the Volt in 2011. And actually, it was a lot earlier than that, but that was just one of the mass vehicles that came out, the Volt. And honestly, I saw we got a 2012 Volt in a customer just traded it in. Love the vehicle. It has some of the highest customer reports in the entire industry. People love that vehicle, so they should bring it back. Personally, I mean, no range anxiety. You had 56 miles on a full charge, and which, I mean, would be perfect for me. I'm just driving 5 miles back and forth to work every day, so I would certainly get one. Everyone's seeing the reality now. 100%, Keith. 100%. One thing I do want to talk about, not Camaro related, but is Chevrolet related, and that would be this model, because we are running out of time, guys, and it's very sad. Very, very sad, because this model right here, this is the 2025 Chevrolet Malibu, which has a new color this year. So it's kind of crazy, but I'll go back. Well, let me just start in the beginning. So here is cars, the only car that Chevrolet makes. Kind of crazy. It's the final year for Malibu, which not a refresh. And the only thing that they changed was they removed a couple packages, and they actually added a new color. And I'm curious as to see this color, because I saw the color swatch today, and it kind of looked like the Camaro Panther Black Metallic, which I was kind of curious about because it's kind of purple. It's got a purple hue to it. Price pretty much stayed the same. And you cannot get, there still is LS, LT, RS, 1LT, 2LT. So, but you cannot get the 1LT and 2LT with the Midnight Edition or Sport Edition with this color. So this color is available if you do an RS, and it's available if you do an LT, but you have to get these wheels. So you can't actually add, but that's the only new color. All the same colors from the previous year, except Nightshade Metallic. Again, looks a little purple, but you cannot get it with the black wheels or the Redline Edition package. Just see, you get to choose Midnight Edition or Sport Edition, but as soon as you do that, you actually removes the color. boom, and it goes back to black or white, because those are the colors you can get the Midnight Edition on. So kind of crazy. I am gonna try to order this color from my dealership at my dealership for a couple units. But we've been moving Malibus. Malibus have been moving this month. Don't know why. GM doesn't advertise them, so kind of crazy. Saw 2025 Chevelle, just a rumor. Yeah, of course, just a rumor. The days of muscle cars are pretty much gone for the foreseeable future. Volt extended range had two. Yeah, no, the Volt was an amazing vehicle. So the last month of production for the 25 Malibu, they're only doing a 4-month turnaround. November is the last month of production of Chevrolet's last car. Think about that for a second. This is the last car that Chevrolet will be making for the foreseeable future. Now, they may come out with an electric sedan, but that has been a rumor for a long time now. So we'll see. But I'm sure they have something working, but they basically gave up on cars, which is crazy to me because the Hyundai just unveiled their new Hyundai Sonata, starting at $27,800. So fully loaded, if you take that Sonata, I'm sure you can get right under 40 grand. And if you load up a Chevy Malibu, which 2LT is the highest trim level, if you want leather, and you're not paying anything extra for the colors except red, which is $500. Of course, you can do black interior, and it's all leather for 2LT, or the beige interior, but then you remove the actual Midnight Edition or Sport Edition. You can't do that interior with that exterior. But even if you did do that, or a Redline Edition, you're still driver confidence and cruise package, adaptive cruise control. We'll just add that. Let me add a red line, and it'll change the color. But there's no way you can get this car up there past $37,000. So even if you add it, all the accessories, which isn't much, there's not much interior wise. It's all like floor mats and everything. Engine block heater, which no one uses, no one orders. Even if you want the lane assist, it's only $250. So like I said, you can't really get over 37,000, and you have a vehicle that hasn't changed since 2015. Kind of crazy. Junk. I buy a Volt if they made it again. Kia junk. Older ones, yes. Seen Sean. My 2023 Sorrento is flawless. Beats the tech in any GM. No, my brother just got a new Kia. Well, I mean, like 10 months ago now, but he got a new Kia Sportage Hybrid, and he already has 20,000 miles on it in less than a year. So he's been driving a lot, but he's been getting almost sometimes over 40 miles to the gallon on a hybrid SUV, which is kind of crazy. Ever steam clean your engine bay? Wondering about getting a steamer for fall festival? I have not. I personally have not. Um, I don't know if Tonya has. I know Tonya has washed her engine, literally taken power washer to her engine bay, and washed her entire engine bay. Which I've never done that in any of my cars, but she has. So she can speak more to that. Judging from the older ones, of course. So sad, all cars are going away. Only the American cars are going away. The foreign brands are continuing with their cars. Hyundai came out with the new Sonata. Honda came out with the new Civic. Nissan came out with the new Nissan Z. There's plenty of cars out there. These foreign brands keep bringing out. Kia just brought out the K5, and they're still selling the K4. So the foreign brands aren't giving up on cars, which is just crazy to me. That GM would say, "Yeah, we're just gonna stay away from the sedan market." I understand there's people that only want an SUV or a truck, but there's still plenty of people that want cars. They're just not offering anything that people want to buy. I mean, when you really talk about the Malibu, when Malibu had the Malibu hybrid over 53 miles a gallon, people didn't even know that car existed. They never advertised it. And I had a customer come in last week talking about looking for a big back seat. I would love to have shown them the Impala because my grandmother has got a new Impala from us. It's a 20, what was the last year? I think it's 2018. Um, and loves that car. Takes all of her friends everywhere with it. The back seat is absolutely huge, and so is the trunk. And that kept winning award after award for best luxury vehicle for the Impala. And then GM never advertised it, never told people about it. There was no incentives ever. They were happy selling 40 to 50,000 units a year on it, but I mean the car was a gem. It had the Camaro V6 engine in it, 310 horse. Um, seems that way, Keith. My big hands don't fit to clean the engine. Ready. No, I totally get that. There's some areas I can't get out of my car as well. Steam cleaner saves so long as you don't force too long on one spot. That makes sense. That makes sense. Foreign car companies must know something. I just it feels like they do, right? Like I don't know what's going on. Chevrolet SS was the best car. Nobody knew. That's very true. It's actually one of my dream cars. I know I every time I see Adam, I'm like, man, I want a Chevy SS. Like, I want one. He's like, but you got a Camaro SS. I was like, yeah, I understand that. I just want an SS. There's one, yeah, baby making backseat, 100%. It's huge, and if you get the newer models, they did come standard with the magnetic ride control, which is awesome. But I drive past one every time I go see my parents, and it's a white one. It sits right outside. I'm like, oh, one of these days, I want a Chevy SS, and they're still going for some crazy money. Like I'm seeing them still go for over $30,000, and the car is from 2016. But there is some great. It's a great vehicle, LS3 engine. You really can't. You can beat the hell out of it. It's 415 horsepower. Um, Yep, LS3. My 95 Impala had a big back seat. You know what? People want the room. Even some of these SUVs, even the ones that have the third row seating, like I love the new Traverse. My dad just got one. He absolutely loves it, and he went down from a top. He went from a Tahoe to a Traverse. So he actually got smaller, but he's getting over 500 miles on a full tank of gas. Literally loves the vehicle. The technology is unbelievable in it. It did get smaller though than the previous Traverse, and no one talks about it by an inch and a half. But still, it's still smaller. Just no one promotes it that way. Never dated a chick with a big backseat. I know, Sean, right? We can see lightning. Yeah, it's crazy back there. Looks like Tonia's home, so unless she took her friend's car, because then she know. You can do a 10-speed swap on the Chevy SS now. Really? Because I know it came with an 8-speed. But I mean, that car was pretty badass. What part of the country are you in? Sunny and clear in Arizona. Nope, we're on the East Coast, baby. New Jersey. I remember when I learned about love in the back of a Chevrolet. What's crazy. I feel like every day now I'm in the dealership, and the song "Like a Rock" comes on in the dealership, and I'm like, those were the days when Chevrolet did some good advertising, because that "Like a Rock" commercials were awesome. And you can just hear the song and you can picture the commercial in the background. Be careful of your Electronics, lightning camera in the car. Yep, 100%. Well, I'm on my laptop, so we're good there. The only thing I'm not good at is the Wi-Fi. So if the Wi-Fi goes out and I lose you, I'm sorry. But we got about almost 30 people watching here. Smash that like button if you like what you're seeing. And we can get into this bad boy. So, bye bye, Miss American Pie. Yes, drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. So, this bad boy, 2015 and 2016 Chevy accessory catalog. So, what was cool about this, which it's basically Tribute SS, I had that part. I did take that part off though. So I no longer have the glow tie on my 16 SS. And the Heartbeat of America. That was speaking to my feels. Actually, in Bagheera, we do have a Heartbeat of America piece. It's actually their radiator cap cover in bullet aluminum. It says Heartbeat of America on it. So you guys can see that at the show. We've been putting more parts on Bagheera, just hasn't cleaned her yet. But what's cool about this is because it's a 15 and 16 catalog, it actually has 5th-gen accessories and 6th-gen accessories and Z28 accessories as well, which is kind of cool. The big three are no longer making sedans. No, they're not. And I don't know if you guys have been watching what Dodge has been coming out with, but the CEO of Dodge came out 2 days ago and says he's not worried about all the negative press his electric sedan Charger is getting. We'll see about that once the sales start going. See how many people buy the electric Charger with the speaker where the exhaust is. Yes, is it cool that they are able to make that technology and they're continuing the car? Of course it is. You know, it's American. Well, used to be an American company, but we still consider it an American company, even though it's owned overseas. Now that Fiat bought them, Fiat lights, and more lights. Yes. Will they allow you to order Z28 parts even if you don't own one? I have not checked in a while. I know that's what they were doing in the beginning. You had to actually provide your VIN number of your Z28 in order to get any accessory parts for it. So I don't know if that's still the case, but I can certainly find out for you. Charles, I've been trying to put lights in our 24 Panther, but the missus is putting the kibosh on it. That is true. A lot of the parts are discontinued. Actually, let me see if I can look here for you. We'll go to Camaro. See, they even show. Race-inspired design and performance are in the DNA of Camaro Coupe, convertible, ZL1 convertible, and Z28. No matter which Camaro version is for you, rely on Chevy accessories to tailor it to the performance of your car. I don't know if you guys can. Let me turn up the brightness of this. There we go. So, looks like a custom 1LE of 2015, and some parts. Of course, you got the 20-inch 5-spoke black painted aluminum wheels for the ZL1, which were an accessory, by the way. You got the Z28 style high wing spoiler with the fuel cap, which I see there's a bunch of cars that have put that spoiler on, actually, that I've seen recently. Of course, you got your strut tower brace. But what's nice about this catalog is it actually gives you the prices of every single thing. So that's kind of cool. Picture freezing. Still have 2 parts coming prior to the Fall Classic. Do they have a book like that for the 2024 Camaro? Unfortunately, they do not. Anything with 2024 catalog, the accessories have been dying down. And if you go to Chevy's website right now and you click on, actually, I'll just do it. let's go right to the website, right? Because it's kind of sad. It really is. That this is where we are now. But we can go to GM accessories, and we'll pull up Camaro so you guys can see it. And gotta take off. Just stole a second to jump on in case it helps. Appreciate that, Average. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Here we go. Can you guys still see me? Everything good on that end? So we're gonna look at accessories. A lot of the accessories for 2024 Camaro are gonna say on back order, right? We'll do exterior, which I don't know why it's giving me Corvette parts or Corvette images. Can we just see them all? Just give me all of them. I don't know why they do this. See? And everything that says back ordered, don't even try to order the part because they're not making any much more stock. It's not like these companies are making these products, especially the body parts. So if you do have a car and you want body parts, or you know someone that's selling body parts because you want to keep your car forever, long term, definitely get some secondary parts. Look at limited stock, limited stock, limited stock. Everything is going because people are realizing like the stuff's disappearing, and they want to be able to have a part. See, look at back ordered, limited stock, back ordered. It's getting really crazy with all these parts. A lot of back order parts, and the ground effects. The ground effects are super hard to find, especially the front lip for the Panthers, which is right here. And satin black. Satin black is, it says limited stock, but you get $600 for that. And these right here, the satin black rockers, that is very hard. So if you guys want them, get them while they're still available. There are some dealers that are holding stock. Just so you guys know, one good thing about having collected Panthers is keeping them stock. 100%. 100%. Hey. Look who showed up finally. Come on in. Doors unlocked. Tonia's home, and she brought a dog with her.
They're not giving you food.
It's okay. How was your nails? Good. Sorry, guys. We'll get Tony on here in a little bit. So yeah, that's the accessories, guys. Oh, you want to see the dog? You want to say hi, Gouda? Say hi.
That's it, bro. You're on diet.
That's the dog. I've been able to get spoilers for customers. Rockers is another issue. Back ordered. Yep. Mm-hmm. And that's why literally before we even ordered our Panther, I ordered the side rockers knowing that they were supposed to be on the car. And I didn't even know I was going to get a car, but I wanted a set of the side rockers just in case. So I ordered the side rockers 12 months ago, before we even had access to getting a car. That's just what I knew was going to be on the car. I wanted it to be on the car, so kind of crazy. Yes, all good. Yep, Tonya will be joining us in a couple minutes here. I kind of understand getting rid of cars with the Traverse, Trax, Trailblazer, and everything else. Want smaller SUVs. Yeah, but not everybody wants an SUV. I still get, and what's crazy is the fleet customers. People don't realize like Chevrolet was selling over 75,000 Malibus a year. $75,000, and they just decide like, oh, it's gonna be the last year. That's a lot of units, especially on a car that they haven't changed since 2015. So think about that for a second. They basically have all the parts. They didn't need to update a factory, and they've been selling the car so long at that high of volume to Hertz, to Enterprise, to all the companies. So it definitely makes a big deal, especially when people were like, "Oh, I'm going on vacation. I need to rent a car. Let me have something that gets good gas mileage." Well, the Malibu was right up there. And look who here is to join us.
Maybe it's pouring outside.
I know everyone was talking about the lightning in the background. What's up, Tonya?
Hi, everybody.
So, can everyone see? We're all good. You want to show people the finished product? Can I see the finished product? Ooh. Do you like the way it came out? You want to show people? Because I told people you were getting your nails did. Now you got to get a little bit closer to the screen so they can see.
We got Onyx, Tribute, Shamrock, and Bagheera, and then Chevy.
Chevrolet. This woman always was known for her Camaro nails at Camaro Fest every year. Even the Camaro team would post pictures of her nails. So it's kind of crazy. Everyone's saying hello.
Hi, everyone.
You talk to the people.
Why am I talking to the peoples?
Because you just got here.
What are we talking about, peoples?
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
So what do we got? Splitters. We're talking about splitters. Hi, David. Rid of the cars. Any picture? So we have Girl Cave this weekend. I can't read what's being written on any of these because I don't have my glasses on. So we're just going to change the subject. We have Girl Cave tomorrow, and we are going to do something a little bit different for Girl Cave. Since we have like the holidays coming up now, we're going to do crafts in the cave. So tomorrow we're going to do our first. Hi, FJ. We are going to, hi, G7. Hi, Glenn. Hi, everybody. We're going to do our first craft tomorrow. So I'm going to do a Halloween craft tomorrow because, bats and whatnot. I'm going to do a Halloween craft tomorrow that's really inexpensive and really cool. So it's a door, like a door hanging thing. And hi, Bridget. Hi, girls. So Bridget, you and the girls would have fun with this. And I think all in everything that I bought to make this door, whatever, I guess, hanging to put on the outside of the door, was probably like under $10. And it makes a huge, it's not really a wreath. It's not a wreath at all, but it's going to hang on the outside of the door like a wreath does. So it's going to be pretty cool. And under $10 for everything all in once you get it all. And then you have this cool little hanging that you can either hang it somewhere in the house, or we're hanging ours on the outside of the apartment door. Just fun and really easy to do. And we'll do it on Girl Cave tomorrow. And so we're going to do some crafts in the cave. And we're also going to do, we're going to call it cooking in the cave, but let's face it, it's mostly going to be probably baking and fun stuff like that. That we'll have some fun holiday, lots of Halloween stuff, fun holiday type snacks and stuff that you can take to work, or you can send to school if they still do that kind of stuff. So it'll be just fun stuff to do for the holidays, because now we're getting into the time where the cars are going to get put up and we're not going to be able to do a whole lot of car stuff. So we'll do some other stuff that'll make the holidays kind of fun. So tomorrow will be our first craft, and we're going to do it just because it's a really difficult to get a hold of some of the stuff to make the crafts if we wait too long. So we're going to do this Halloween craft before all the Halloween stuff disappears out of the shops. That way, if you do want to try to do it, which I want you guys to, ladies, and I want to see the twins do it. So I want to see what they come up with. So if you do it, I want to see pictures. And if you send me pictures of the crafts that we do, we will put them online.
Oh, sorry, Jen, you're gonna miss it, but you can always watch it at your leisure.
Right. So that's the cool thing about it, is you don't have to do it with me. You won't be able to. I mean, I guess I could make them that way. If I do them in advance, I can send out like the parts and stuff you need to get. But tomorrow's that won't be like that. So tomorrow's you're going to watch me do it and see the finished product, and then you can go get everything you need, do it yourself, and then send me pictures, and we'll post them up and get to see. So you can, replay it and stop it and do what I did and kind of follow it along. Tomorrow's is a really simple, a simple project. It's really easy to do.
Yeah, and like Tonya says, the reason why we're doing it now is because the Halloween stuff's been out for like a month now in these stores, and I say within like a week or two they're gonna be putting Christmas stuff out, and the Halloween stuff's gonna disappear.
Already out.
It's just crazy. They're rushing these holidays. So we definitely want you guys to be, if you want to do it, you'll be able to get the stuff, because it's pretty simple. It's inexpensive, and if you want
under $10, almost everything that I got from Dollar Tree, Dollar General, that one of those kind of stores. So super simple, super cute, fun little thing to put outside. Just super fun. Because Christmas is already up at most of all of our little places too.
It's crazy.
So this was an inspired craft from Mama Garcia. I don't know if she's watching. Mama Garcia did this craft for 4th of July, and we had a really cool door hanging on 4th of July. And the minute I started putting it together for 4th of July, I had already told her we're doing this for Halloween, and I'm like putting my little twist, my little gothic twist on this, and we're doing this for Halloween. And she just kind of snickered at me, but boy, she jumped in the car with me and went hunting for the parts. So we found the parts and turned it into a Halloweenish type situation. So you guys will have fun with it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us.
I've got some really cool Camaro Christmas.
Have a good night, FJ. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you at the Fall Classic, man. We can't wait. It's going to be a blast.
Have we met FJ?
Yeah. Yeah, at Tom Henry's. We took pictures of him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I can't put the real names to the tags.
It's okay. But yeah, so we were talking about Fall Classic today. We're talking about inventory because there's only 151 cars left.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, it's crazy. Talking about GM accessories. Talking about the last Malibu, which has a new color for the final year. Kind of looks like the Panther color. Kind of purplish.
I forgot to take that color with me for my nails tonight. That was kind of a bummer. So we kind of had to try to fake it.
Fake it till you make it, babe.
Maggie got gypped.
Yep. Cannot wait to meet Mama Garcia, Mr. Garcia. Yep. My parents will be. They used to go to all the shows with me. My parents, and this is gonna be their first show in like 4 years. They came out with the cars, so we're super excited about it. They're gonna love it. Everyone that goes to these shows knows them, so it's gonna be really cool.
She's not taking Cherry.
I know she's taking tribute.
She's driving tribute.
Got to show off, Scott Settlemeyer car. So we can't wait. It's going to be an awesome time. So I actually have the NEOCC website up here, and I do want to share it again because the Fall Classic is getting so big. If you guys have not gotten your stuff, please, 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 please pre-register for the show.
Did I hear you say they pulled the winner for the?
Yep, we talked about it earlier. Yep, they pulled the winner for the bar raffle, which they raised over $5,400. $5,400 for the bar raffle. And I was telling him because I was talking to the president of NEOCC today. We didn't win. That's fine. We donated the money. It's all good.
We don't have to figure out.
We don't have to figure out how to get all that alcohol to
all
the
that alcohol.
apartment. No. But definitely great cause. ACBC, burn kids in Ohio there. He says they're super close. That they're going to hit the $200,000 mark.
Oh, for sure.
For the charity.
For sure.
So, and we're definitely going to make sure they do. So that's pretty cool. It's a lot of money to raise for charity. So it's awesome that Morgan and the NEOCC club can do that. So again, if you haven't registered, please do register your car. Bring 1, bring 2, bring 3. I was telling them some big names are coming. So apparently there's going to be a couple Hendrick cars there.
Nice.
Couple Hendrick cars.
Nice.
Not just from the people we know.
We're bringing 3.
We are bringing 3 cars.
We're bringing these 3.
Morgan's trying to get every car there that he owns.
We just need one more driver and we can get all of ours.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, babe. I didn't plan on going to the Fall Classic. No, not at all. Not too late to register. Please, if you guys can make it, let me tell you, it's one of the best shows you'll ever go to. And it's not just an exaggeration. I've been going to this show 2011. No, not 2011. 2014. 2014.
I've been to shows from the West Coast all the way to the East Coast, and it's one of my favorite.
Yeah, please go register. It's cheap. It's inexpensive. There's 2 different dinners. There's Friday night dinner and Saturday night dinner. This 2-day car show. Literally, there's live auction, which we're doing 5 baskets on. There is charity auction. There. The hell was that?
It's a cookie sheet in the oven.
Oh, yeah.
Cookie sheet.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. There's a banquet at a winery. They closed down the whole winery just for the show. So far, they have over 280 people going to the dinner. Is what I heard. Sean, definitely come, man. You're so close.
For sure.
That you'll have a great time. It's definitely something I wouldn't miss. They even got permission from the town to shoot off fireworks at the winery. So you know how many permits you had to get to do that. So they have their own. And it's gonna be, if you're gonna be judging your car too, you're in for a treat because this is one of the toughest shows to judge at. But there's gonna be so many people, like what I call heavy hitters, that are trying to get those trophies. And I told them that we're doing our own trophy.
We are.
Mm-hmm. She's all excited about it. She picked the trophy.
I did.
So it's really cool.
And it's not a trophy because I didn't want it to be a trophy.
It's unique, very, very unique. But you can view the program, and there are still coins available. Which, just look at that coin. Not only does it have a ZL1 on the coin, but there's a Panther on the back, 1967 to 2024 with the actual Panther. That's the actual one from the car, not the fake ones that people are putting on their cars. Of course, we are doing display registration because we want to be able to meet people and do videos and help out at the show. But there's shirts still available. There's dinner still available. And really the big dinner is Saturday night. And then the coin, there's 1 coin is $10, 2 coins is 15, and the shirts they'll be doing shirts. There's still shirts available day of. If you didn't participate in the pre-sale, but it is closed.
And it's all for charity.
It's all for charity, man. 30 years of NEOCC. Crazy that the club has been around for 30 years. That's more than half of the Camaro's life. Kind of crazy. But here's the whole kickoff of the show. Go to the website, check it out. Any questions, feel free to email us or email NEOCC. I talked to the president, Morgan Aoye. Scan the code. Everything, all the information is there. They even have a program event, and there is booking accommodations there. The 2 hotels. The host hotel is the first one. It is full as of right now, unless anyone backs out. But the Hilton Garden Inn is only a couple miles away. And then, of course, come hang out with us at the host hotel because that's where the parking lot party is, and then you can go home afterwards. Or if you guys want to find something else that's closer, I just know they did get this discounted pricing on these hotels for people that attend the show, just so you know. My wife doesn't enjoy shows. I may try to convince a buddy. But yeah, if you bring a buddy, or honestly, this is a show where there's a lot of women because it's not just a car show. There's raffle. There's raffles for money. There's raffles for items, and it's not just car items. That people are going to be raffling. I mean, there's a winery, like a full night at the winery. So that's really cool. I'm bringing my Mustang buddy with me. I ordered a 2-pack coin set. Me too, Charles. I did not want to be out of that coins. I collect I got all the coins from Camaro Fest too for every single year. So that's definitely something I like to do, is collect those coins.
Right, because eventually we'll display them, so we need front and back.
100%. You need more than one. Of course. Now, I was telling people, also the judging sheet is there. If you're going to do the judging, they actually provide the judging sample sheet so that you know what you're going to be judged on before going to the show, which is really cool.
That's
Michelle.
That's not normal, guys. That is a wonderful handicap. That is not something you will normally get an advantage to have, is to get to see what you're going to get judged on before you get there. So to be able to know what you're going to have to do to your car before you actually get to the show, what they're looking for, that's a pretty cool advantage. Most shows will not do that for you. Usually you don't get to see it until after. So that's pretty cool. Take full advantage of that, guys. It also
For show.
It also is going to tell you that they're not going to mess around, though. If they tell you what they're looking for, you better make sure you hit it. Oh, and I don't know if anybody uses Adams, but Adams is doing a Memorial Day sale right now too.
Mm-hmm.
It started today, and so they have
really, because we need to order some stuff.
They have these crazy, like, oh my god, what are they called? Mystery buckets.
Mystery buckets. Oh yeah, I've got you one of those before.
And mystery boxes and stuff where you, like, if you put $29.99 down, you get at least $50 worth of products, but you don't know what products you're going to get. So if you've never used Adams before and you want to try the product and you just don't know where to start, or if you've used the product and you just want to refresh on a bunch of stuff, try the mystery box or the mystery bucket. The mystery buckets are bigger. You can do like a $69.99 bucket, and it'll come in an actual bucket. And you never know what you're gonna get. I've gotten some pretty cool stuff that I've never tried before. and it was in the bucket, and I, never probably would have tried it, and then fell in love with it. They're smart marketing when they do that.
Oh yeah. Sean asks where is Beach Bash. So Beach Bash is in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, North Carolina. Yeah.
South Carolina.
South Carolina? Really? Yeah. Right. Yeah. South Carolina. Sorry, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Yeah. And that show is at the end of September, so we're gonna be there. I always go to that show, even though it's a 16-hour ride for us. It's our longest show we travel to. But we're bringing one car. We plan on doing the ride in one day home on 2 days
we
back.
did it in 2 cars the first 2 years.
Yeah, it was crazy.
We're not doing it in 2 cars.
Yeah, print it out. Yeah, definitely make sure you put it in the car. So many people get the bonus point items and they forget to put them in the car, like as they're going to the judging tent. So that's kind of crazy.
This guy.
I've done that before.
This guy.
Guilty.
Because then I'm running.
I'm like, babe, we'll run back and get it.
I'm running, and then I'm running back with this toolbox and.
Yeah. Lori says, thanks for the info on Adams. That's cool for my Red Hot 2019. Yes. Adams, Charles has tried the Adams wheel cleaner. Which Adams wheel cleaner? There's multiple wheel cleaners for Adams too, by the way. Which one did you like? I have extinguishing toolbox and first aid kit. Perfect. That's what you need. Make sure they're in display. Definitely
put them in the trunk.
Get that bonus points. Like I said, it's a harder show. This isn't just go to the car wash and check out the show. There's been people that there's going to be a lot of trailered cars that are coming out. Adam makes great wheel brushes. We just bought one last Christmas. We still haven't used it yet, but I'm curious to see how that Adams wheel brush works out because we haven't tried it yet. It's in the back of the gear. Mounted extinguisher. That's the way to do it. Rest is always in car. Smart move. Because you never know when you're going to need it, too. Like, God forbid, someone's engine catches on fire or something. It's
Dude, and I think that's awesome. We didn't do that in the Midwest. That wasn't a thing. That wasn't a thing until I got here. And it's actually smart because it forces everybody to have first aid kits, have fire extinguishers, have tools. That's
you never know when you're gonna need one.
You just don't know. I've always had tools in my car. I've always had a first aid kit in my car. I always have a go bag. But I'm not gonna lie, I haven't always had a fire extinguisher in my car. I've always had a fire extinguisher in my off-road vehicle. But I've always taken a fire extinguisher to the track with me, but I didn't always take it with me everywhere else. So it's actually kind of smart to have everybody make sure that they travel with those things always. It's really a good idea.
You'd be surprised, David. We've beaten trailer queens all the time. It can be done, because a lot of people forget about things. You just gotta lock in.
100%.
It can be done.
Onyx isn't a trailer queen. None of our cars are trailer queens, and
I've never trailered my car, and we both have won
pulled
many
it
times.
Off. Yeah, we've pulled it off multiple times.
We every single one of our car has a full toolbox, wrenches, freaking sockets. We have a full toolbox that we bring to you.
I have a big
every show.
Big pink metal toolbox.
And I got a black one with a red hooks because I got to match the gear.
And you have a blue one in tribute.
I do have a blue one in tribute. Try to keep them color coordinated,
you have a soft one in.
Mm-hmm. And same thing with our fire extinguishers. They're like color coordinated too. Try to keep everything.
Yeah, wrap. We wrapped them.
Yeah, we did. But you finish up here. I'll get you your dinner because I heated it up.
What are we finishing up? Was there anything that we need to talk about, or are we all good to go? I'm excited to meet all of the new faces that we didn't get to meet in the previous shows. Some of these closer to home. And I'm excited to have pictures with David. Can you believe it, David? Shamrock's coming. The two synergies are going to be side by side.
Yes, Jess is gonna have her.
Oh, Jess's synergy is going to be there too. That's going to be awesome. There'll be 3 of them there.
Yeah, that's a loud one. Her car's loud.
So we can get 3 synergies together.
There's gonna be way more than 3.
Well, yeah, but 3 that we can control the movement of. So everybody is anybody doing anything fun this weekend, long weekend? Camping? That would be fun. We should see if the Jeeps are doing anything this weekend since we're not taking the cars out.
When do we have time? I'm working for Saturday and maybe Monday.
Okay, I'll look and see if the Jeeps are doing anything. Daytona. Angelo is going to Daytona and then camping on the beach.
Nice. And get my sign at the Fall Classic with Drake. Yes, our sponsor, Car Show Life, is going to be there. Super cool. They actually worked on most of all the programming for the Fall Classic, by the way. He did all the programming for the Fall Classic. And a lot of the print work, design work that you guys have seen on the website and we've been sharing. So kudos to Drake. And if you want a show board, get the Dweller deal with the Camaro Cave special promo from Drake. So it's kind of cool.
Is Neil and Bridget going to? They're not going.
I don't think so. Nope. Car Show Life. We'll even give him a little spot right here. Definitely our sponsor, Car Show Life. Show boards, back in, hood up is his slogan. So you can see show boards and you can even get the Dweller deal. Oh, yeah. So when you add it to bag and add your file, you can actually put Dweller deal in at the bottom. And you will see, what was it, 15% off? 15% off? All the details are in the description of every video we do, by the way. Sign proof looks amazing. Can't wait to see it. No, they're not making the Fall Classic this year. Hopefully next year. We're going to be doing it every year. So every year it gets bigger and bigger.
Labor Day. Charles, you're going backwards. It's Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
We already did Labor
Dweller.
Day.
Yes. Thank you, David, for doing that. Appreciate it. Has anybody else that going to the Fall Classic registered under the Camaro Cave, by the way? I know there was a couple people that did, but has anyone registered under the Camaro Cave?
Not making the Fall Classic this year. Hopefully next year.
Wish I was going.
So Bridget,
is a teacher.
We still have your poster.
I told her.
We still have your poster. We're having problems getting a tube that it will fit in so that it doesn't get bent up. We have not forgotten about you. But the tubes that we have are either too small or way too big. And Andy's dad thinks that he has a couple that'll fit those. So we're waiting. We're at the mercy of Andy's dad right now. So hopefully we will get that out to you soon. We have not forgotten about you. It is sitting on the kitchen counter.
Yep.
in a too small tube that will not ship. So we'll get that to you, we promise.
Yeah, Corbin, the fall class is going to be amazing, man. If this is your first year, you're in for a real treat, especially this year. They're doing so much for the 30th anniversary.
Oh my God.
This is big.
Yeah, if you're coming to this and this is your first time.
Yeah. We talk to the president almost every day about things that are getting done, and help they need. So we're trying to make it as big as possible for them, and promote it as much as we can, because it really is. It's not just a car show. It's a weekend full of great events, meeting people that share the same passion. So it's pretty awesome.
David,
I never miss it.
Your stuff's already packed,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Our dining room table is covered with everything that's going with us.
And no, we're not going to show you what it looks like, because all the baskets are on the table. So
I wonder if we can. Can we show them, like, tease?
Oh no, we ain't got tease. There's plenty of stuff.
Oh, we should tease.
Why? I don't know. Should we tease?
We should tease.
I don't know.
We'll ask Morgan if we can tease. We'll get permission first from El Presidente.
But again, there's stuff that you can't buy in stores.
Nope.
That's going to be in these baskets.
Nope.
So it's pretty cool. We're excited to show you guys what it is and see how much money we were able to raise for charity. So that's what it's about. Let's see what we are missing. Oh, don't worry. We're going to be videotaping almost everything, as much as I can for the
I wonder if we can do like video bidding for people.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how they do.
There's going to be people that are at the show.
Why? Why couldn't we do like?
To be at the dinner?
No, there were people bidding at the last show that were like on the phone.
I don't know. You can ask Morgan about that.
There was somebody at our table that was bidding on the phone.
How do they get it? You're not gonna ship the whole basket to them.
The person at the table brought it. There was somebody straight bidding on the phone.
Our dining room table is full of Camaro merchandise and memorabilia and custom painted designs and
first Camaro only show, David. Oh my God, this is gonna be like Disneyland.
It really will be.
There's gonna be like Camaros all over this town, like hundreds of Camaros everywhere.
There's gonna be cars that nobody's ever seen at this show. And literally, I just spoke to the president today. They put a Camaro dragster on the turntable inside of Summit Racing today, and it literally was shaking the building because it was so loud. They actually had to start the vehicle and put it on these turntables and drive it up the turntables. I mean, this thing, we're talking about 3,000 horsepower. So imagine how loud that thing was going inside of a building to get onto a turntable. But you're going to be able to see these. There's two turntables at Summit Racing. Proxy bid, yeah.
Yeah, proxy bid. That's what I was trying.
Yeah. I can do live sales on my phone. I was bringing items for a basket. Maybe I should ship them to you. No, dude, just bring them. Bring them. That's fine, because trust me, we have so much that has to fit in these cars to bring. Just bring your items. We'll add them to the basket, or we'll do individual. Like that poster you sent us a picture of, that will definitely be an individual thing, for sure. At least in my eyes. But we have to get final say from Morgan. So, also, I didn't forget to send a picture of my tags. I'm still waiting for them. Gotta love New Jersey. Yeah, it takes a while. We had Big Gear for like 8 weeks before my custom tags came in. Visit Kent State if you have time. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I always drive past Kent State. It's literally a couple blocks away from the hotel.
We went there for Halloween.
We did.
That was nuts.
Very colorful. Very colorful. Gotta love Halloween. Well, guys, if there's nothing else, don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. We still got about 25 people, 26 people watching right now. Likes help, shares help. If you could help share our videos and get us in front of other people, we appreciate it. And thanks for everyone that's been supporting the channel. We really can't thank you guys enough. Not just for your time, your support. Let us know what you want to see too, because the car season is almost at the end here. And we definitely want to keep bringing you new stuff. Like Tonya said, she got Girl Cave tomorrow. She's doing crafts. We're talking about doing cooking classes and baking classes with the cave. So those are some new ideas, and we're actually excited about that. I like to cook. She likes to bake, so we'll have to follow that. But it's definitely Camaro's. Even though the car is gone away now, we're not done showing Camaro and pushing the car. So this is something we're not
going
gonna
to do Camaro crafts.
Yeah,
we're gonna make like Christmas ornaments that are Camaro.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do Christmas wreaths that are Camaro. We're gonna do all kinds of Camaro Christmas stuff because we're all gonna have club events that we have to go to where we have to bring some kind of Camaro something for gift exchanges and all that fun stuff. So we will definitely be able to address those kinds of things. And, who doesn't love Camaro Christmas cookies? I do. So.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
So we will do those kinds of. It's going to have a Camaro theme, obviously. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to do the different things. Wolfpack, NWO.
Baby, I don't know what is it? I don't know.
It doesn't work. It's not working. It's going to work for you, though. Yep. Fireworks. Boom. That's what's going to happen at the winery at the Fall Classic.
It will.
Bridget says, the girls and I will see you tomorrow. Can't wait. That's why you need to live in Cali, Lori says. Yeah, but I can't.
Well, but then
I'm not getting political here, but I can't live on the West Coast.
You can't take your cars to shows because it'll get stolen.
There's a lot of theft in California right now of Camaros.
I lived in Cali. I lived in Cali for 23 years.
She did.
I did. I had my first Camaro there.
Also, we are going to be doing a Camaro Cave, not a newsletter. What the hell's it called? Christmas card. So if you would like to get on our Christmas card list, please send us an email and let us know if you want to get on our Camaro Cave Christmas list for our Christmas card, because we are going to be doing that as well. She's like, just found that out.
I did.
Yep.
Guess I'll get on that list.
That's a thing.
More work for Tonya.
The real work's getting all 4 cars together.
Sure.
They've never been all together. They have not. U.S. Nationals Drag Race Indy. Next year, I want you at Woodward Dream Cruise. We did Woodward Dream Cruise.
We did it the same year. We didn't even know it.
Yeah. See, even David, we got a lot of Cali people here. Lived in Cali for 26 years. No thanks. Born and raised here in SoCal. Can't beat the weather and roads to drive. That's true.
No, you can't beat the weather.
Yep.
I don't miss the traffic.
And the beaches were always nice. I did visit California one time, and I did go to Muscle Beach because I had to go to Muscle Beach.
Venice.
And Venice Beach, yeah. So I had to go to Muscle Park, whatever. I did all the touristy things, and I don't think I ever need to go back personally because I did it already.
I lived there for 23 years, and I never went to that park.
I visited every single thing, especially the stars. I saw all the stars. And went to the planetarium because that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a field trip in school, every year.
No way, Jose. 4th-gen Texan. Cali is so much more than the tourist crap. Oh, 100%. Sure. I went to Beverly Hills. I did all that thing when I was there.
You did all the touristy stuff.
I did all the touristy stuff. And I went to a Laker game because I could be in Cali and not go to see the Lakers. And we actually got a box. We were in a box for a Laker game.
It was such a tourist.
It was actually the last time I saw Yeah, last time I saw one of my best friends before he passed. So
Yeah, Cali is much more than all that touristy crap.
Hmm.
All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to call it a night, and we will see you tomorrow. Knott's Berry Farm was the bomb every year.
also, happy belated birthday to Adam Barry, the lead Camaro designer. It was his birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Adam.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Barry. Happy birthday.
Have fun, guys. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you tomorrow night on Girl Cave with Camaro Cave Crafts. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so
Crafts in the
much.
cave.
We'll see you on the next time.
Wear your seatbelt.
And keep the faith. Always keep the faith, which we are bringing our merchandise to the Fall Classic. So if you haven't gotten your Keep the Faith shirt, we are bringing some. Look us up. We'll catch you soon.
Good night.
Night night.